everybody and welcome to the channel. So I'm NOOBNOOBFRUIT, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can unlock the shadow skin in Fortnite before it hits the item shop. If you don't know, Fortnite, when it comes to these collabs, they do cups before the skin hits the item shop. The first cup is actually going to be the shadow cup, as you can see right here. This will be available on August 21st, which is one day after the new season drops. Okay, so basically if you go to your compete tab right now, if you didn't know, the new season drops tomorrow on August 20th, which of course obviously I'll be covering as much as I can. I'll be making a lot of content tomorrow, so look forward to that. But as you can see, on Friday, August 21st, they gave us the privilege of showcasing this early. As you can see, we have three types of cups for the shadow cup. There's going to be a shadow mobile cup, a shadow cup zero build, and a shadow cup battle royale. Okay, so if you play battle royale, zero build, or mobile, you can play all of these cups here. One thing you should know is that this is going to be a reload map solo for the mobile cup. For zero build, it's going to be just a battle royale zero build, as you can see, and this one right here as well. Okay, so if you don't know how these cups work, you basically just need to compete and play 10 games in the span of 3 hours. That's how it usually is. And there are going to be three different rewards. The first reward is going to be a spray. Obviously, they don't show us that yet. We will know tomorrow when the big patch drops, because it's not in the files yet. But trust me, tomorrow we'll know exactly what kind of spray it is. The second thing is also going to be a spray for 40 points, if I'm not mistaken, or I think it's the backlink. But the third thing is going to be the skin itself. As you can see, it says top 1000. Top 1000 only applies to players who are playing on the Europe servers. Okay, so it's going to be different for each region, depending on your region and player pool. What you need to know is that you're going to play 10 games in 3 hours, and in those 10 games you have to farm as many points as possible. All right, it is a solo cup, so it's all up to you, my friend. It's all about skill, so you need to get as many eliminations as possible, because each elimination gets you +2 points. And then for placement, you're gonna start getting points when you place top 50. Okay, of course you should aim higher than that if you want the skin. So top 50 gets you 1 point, one measly point, if I might add. For top 49, it's 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, so on and so forth, all the way to second place, which is 53 points. And then a battle royale gets you 60 points. Okay, so like the optimal amount of points would be like to get 10 victory royales like in a row, which will give you 600 points, plus of course as much eliminations as possible that you got during those games. But of course I know that's not like realistic, so you're gonna have to play as best as you can if you want to get the shadow skin for free. It is free if you do well, honestly. So make sure you are eligible, by the way, for the cup, because there are things that you need to have. For example, multi-factor authentication. You have to have an account level of 50, so it cannot be a brand new Fortnite account. You have to at least reach level 50. Age restriction, obviously if you're under 13, you're gonna need like a what do you call it, man? Like a guardian, something like that. You need to enable TPM, so on and so forth. So if you have anything that's missing here, make sure that you have it enabled, and you'll be able to participate. For example, for me, I have one thing that's not enabled, which is whatever this is, input output memory management unit. I think it's in the BIOS. Yeah, it's system BIOS, as you can see. So maybe I'll look into that if I'm going to participate in the cup. But yeah, a free reward at 8 points, which is a spray, a 40-point spray reward as well. And then a top bracket reward, which is the skin, the backlink, and the emote. If you didn't know, Sonic has his own transformation emote. I'm pretty sure it's built in for Sonic and Shadow, as you can see here. So they both get to transform into their, I don't know, their ultimate version. I'm not sure what the show calls it. But as you can see right here, you just simply transform. So the emote is going to be included, and he should also have a backlink. Okay, so if you want to check out, by the way, like the official brackets for every region, for example, like USA, I think it's US, it's called, I'm not sure, NA, yeah, that's the one that I'm looking for. So NA Central, NA East, Brazil, so on and so forth. Just go to this website right here at the bottom. Okay, just type in www.epicgames.com/fortnite/competitive/rules-library. Okay, it'll take you exactly where you need to go, and you'll be able to read what your region's requirements are. Okay, so both battle royale and zero build have the same requirements, of course. For me, it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. For you, it might be a little bit different depending on your time zone. And as you can see, they both have the same rules. But for mobile, obviously, since mobile, it's a lower difficulty level, to be honest. So it's gonna be for 1 hour 15 minutes. It's gonna be a reload solo map. And of course, you're gonna play for less points. So 5 points for the first reward, 20 points for the second reward, and need to be in the top 200 for Europe players to get the skin. And these are the placement points, as you can see. So you get 1 point for your first 10 eliminations, and then you get nothing. And then for top 16, you get 2 points, top 15, you get 4 points, so on and so forth, until 43 points for second place and 50 points for a victory royale. Obviously, the games are going to be shorter. I'm not sure how many games you get to play in 1 hour, 15 minutes. I've never honestly tried it. I've never played a mobile cup. So to all of you who have some experience in this, I'd love to hear your comments if it's actually that hard or not. But yeah, the Shadow skin is up for grabs tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow on August 21st, Friday. And after that, we're actually going to get more of these collabs added as cups. Because as you can see right here, the Battle Pass doesn't really have any collab skins. They're all like unique skins except for Sonic. Sonic is going to be the tier 1 Battle Pass skin, which of course will be available tomorrow in the Fight Pass for 800 V-Bucks. If you are going to buy it and you support me, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT. But basically, if you want the other skins, aka Persona right over here, Mega Man right over here, so on and so forth, all of those will have their own cups. So the first one that gets his own cup is going to be Shadow right here. So most of the characters, not all of them obviously, but most of the characters that you see here in the in this key art image will have their cups before they hit the item shop. Now, for example, I assume this is just an educated guess, guys. When Shadow hits the item shop, they're gonna add Eggman right here as a skin that you can buy in the item shop. Apparently, Eggman is not gonna have his own cup, so of course it depends on which ones they choose to include in a cup or not. I highly doubt 99 Nights in the Forest will have its own cup because it's an ugly skin, to be honest, whatever that is. Sora will most likely have his own cup because it's a huge Disney like collab in my opinion. But yeah, Mega Man as well, absolutely confirmed. Crash, most likely, I'm not sure, there's really no information about Crash right over here. But yeah, all of the stuff here that you see will be up for grabs very, very soon. And like I said, the pass will be available tomorrow. It looks absolutely fantastic. It's going to include the Tails sidekick. We're going to have the emote here that transforms Sonic into his golden version right here. We have a customizable Tetris skin called Rixel. You see it here. Let me just show you. So the name is Rixel. As you can see, it has over 1 million combinations, which is absolutely awesome. And guys, make sure to buy the Battle Pass within the first week. So you have from August 20 to August 27th, okay? August 20th to August 27th to buy the Battle Pass to be eligible for this edit style. It is an exclusive launch week bonus, meaning that if you don't buy the Battle Pass within the first week, you will never have this exclusive style right here. They did the same thing with the last seasons. The Foundation had its own like stealth Foundation style. Dylan had her own like gold style. And this person right here, what was her name? Gracie something. Grace Crown. Crown. Okay, Grace Crown gets her own edit style, which is this one right here. Okay, so if you want it, it's exclusive to the people who buy the Battle Pass at the start of the season. But yeah, this season looking awesome. Of course, tomorrow is going to be the first day. I'm going to try my best to cover as much of the season as possible. I'll make many videos for you guys. So look forward to that. I'll try to cover it as best as I can to the best of my ability. And make sure you do not miss out on the Shadow Cup. Okay, Shadow Cup is going to be very important if you want to get the Shadow version of Sonic, which if I may add, if I may give you my personal opinion, I think Shadow and Sonic look exactly the same, man. All they did was just change this color into black, and they gave him like a red strike in the middle here, and they made him look angry. But that just looks the same to me. I don't know. Maybe like Sonic has this circle right here, and this guy right here has his little fur. But I don't know, they look very similar. But then again, it's been a while since I watched the comics, so I don't really care that much. It's just my little personal opinion. But yeah, guys, good luck to everybody who's going to participate in this cup. It's a solo cup. You're not going to need anybody but yourself. You can always check out the details by going to your compete tab right here from your lobby, as you can see. And yeah, guys, you have literally 18 hours until this season ends. If you haven't completed your collection, you literally have 18 hours left to complete your collection. This is what a complete collection looks like. You can also spend some time mastering them if you want to. Personally, I don't think I have the time to do that. I have to make a lot of content and I have to rest before the season ends. So I don't think I have time to maximize all of these to level 5. But yeah, like I said, literally 18 hours until the season ends. Next season, we're going to have new sprites. We're going to have a sprite garden, which showcases all of the sprites that you have this season and next season. Okay? So yeah, make sure to grab as many of these as possible. Right now we have gem hours all day. So for the next 18 hours, gem variants are going to be more available. So you have a really solid chance of finding Gem Grim Sprite, which is the rarest one you can find right now. Okay, guys? And also you can look forward to next season's streams. I'll be streaming every Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And yeah, I'll be giving away the new sprites and the old sprites to everybody. Whatever sprites they enable, I'm gonna be giving them away every Sunday. Okay, guys? And yeah, that's the basic idea. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and of course subscribe for some more content like this. And if you want to support me in game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the item shop, especially that the new season drops tomorrow, and a lot of you are probably gonna buy the battle pass. I would really appreciate it if you used my code in the item shop. You just simply type in noob and then fruit, as you can see here. Very easy. You click on search and it'll show up right here in the bottom right corner. It really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And yeah, with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.